All right, so this is the meals that I make. So I started doing prep meals that I was talking about on the last video, saying that I started going with my old diet. So basically what I do is I make chicken or fish, and then it's frozen. But today it's gonna be the chicken. So what I do is I boil the chicken and I put it in these plates, and I put some frozen vegetables, and then I make myself the macaroni. Then I freeze it. Then I put in some broccoli, and I wash it down with some water and some enhancer. Put this in there with 5 corn tortillas, and that's it. And that's what I eat. So right now we'll check my sugar, and then before I eat, and then I'll show y'all the process, and then we gotta go work out. All right, so here we are. $191. So I haven't ate. I ate earlier, but it's already been past the 2 hours, so I guess it's a little high, because I think it's supposed to be after the 2 hours. It's supposed to be like 180. But the good thing is that we're getting these numbers down. All right, we'll check it again before we exercise, and then we'll go from there. All right, so this is what I was showing you. So this is my little macaroni and cheese with broccoli that I added to it. It's only like a small portion, no bigger than your hand, so we don't have that much in there. And it's ready to microwave. And then we got the chicken, which we're gonna make tacos with that one. All right, so here we have the tacos. Put the light on. So we have chicken with a little bit of ranch, not too much, and then some vegetables with the broccoli and cheese, some mac and cheese, and that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It made that was out of 2 pieces of chicken, which was the ones you saw. Okay, and then we're gonna put some of this stuff, enhancer, in the water, just a little bit. I don't want to overdo it, because then it tastes too strong, at least for me. And that's our dinner for the day. So we'll exercise right now in a little bit, and then we'll see our numbers again. All right. All right then. So basically, if you're trying to do something like this, you just use chicken, and you just boil the chicken, and then once it's like fully boiled, where it's fall off the bone, you take them out, put them into these containers. You put them into these containers. With these containers, I got at Dollar Tree for $1 something. So I got this container, was perfect for the chicken, which I got this at Dollar Tree. Then I got this one for the macaroni, and this was perfect. And then I just put a ladle and it's just dumped it in it. 4 boxes of macaroni made 16 of these. So that was good. Because versus if you were to buy the individual ones, they came out to like almost $4 for 4 little tiny ones like this. So it would have came out to like almost, if I wanted all 16, it would have came out to almost $18-19 with taxes and everything. So this was the cheapest way, saving money, or cheapskate style. It doesn't matter, however you want to look at it. So these two I got from Dollar Tree, the bows. These came in 5. I think this came in like 2 packs, I want to say. I don't know. Whatever you need, you get. So yeah, so you just, you know, boil your chicken, put the seasoning that you want. There's seasoning out there that has Mrs. Dash that doesn't have any salt or any sugar or anything. You just use that. I use that sometimes. I don't use it all the time. You can use other stuff. You just gotta watch your intake on certain things. If you have high cholesterol or high blood pressure, you gotta watch those salt things. You wanna take care of yourself. You wanna live longer, lose weight. So basically, the macaroni, we just did it like that, portioned it. That's it. The chicken, portioned it. Bought a big old bag, 50-pound bag of, I think it was 50 pounds of chicken. It had the skin on it and everything. Just, I took it off before I boiled it. Took the skin off, and then that's pretty much it. That's how I did it. And then the fish, I'll do that another video. But the fish, I buy them in a bag too, already ready to cook. Those you gotta air fry them, or you gotta put them in the oven, and then they're done. It's the same process. It's just everything is the same except for the chicken or the meat that I change, but the vegetables and everything I still add the same, and the macaroni is still the same. So I just changed the meal just so I don't get tired of it. And then if you're putting in this, if you're putting in the ranch dressing has 1 gram of sugar. This one has like 1 gram of sugar. I don't know if you can see that. Anyways, it has 1 gram of sugar, and it's this brand. It doesn't matter on the amount of this that you use. Like, just put a little bit, like just a line. Don't overdo it, because this is not gonna affect you as much as it would as if you were eating bread, a lot of bread, or a lot of pastas, or a lot of this, you know. And I know that macaroni is a pasta, but this bowl versus this bowl is a way big difference of you eating a bowl of pasta of this versus this little tiny bowl. So it'll make a big difference in the long run. You still need your sugar in your body, but you're not putting a lot of it. It's just enough to say, hey, you know, this is enough sugar. Now shut your mouth and take whatever I gave you and be happy, and try to distribute it, you know, when you tell the body that, you know, and just give it enough, and then hopefully you'll be happy and you don't start feeling weird about it because you have no sugar in your body. But you gotta bully yourself, basically, you know, to make yourself do what you need to do to get yourself down to a healthy number. Otherwise we'll stay the same forever, you know. So other than that, I mean, the water, just put the enhancer in it. I've tested this enhancer. I drank this with other stuff that I've eaten, and the numbers seem to drop. If you've seen my last video, you saw how whenever after I worked out, the number dropped. That video, I was drinking this for lunch, dinner, and it didn't go up. So this is okay, you know. It's just, I guess, flavor or something. I don't know. Who knows how they make it? But okay. Other than that, we're gonna get ready to start going and exercise. So right now, we'll see y'all in a bit. All right, so we're back here. We're gonna already took a shower and everything, and I think the time has passed already, so I think it's been about 2 hours. So we're gonna recheck this. I wasn't gonna check it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and check it. I'm gonna check the sugar again to see if it went down. Damn, see, I told you. 187. So it's at 187, and it still needs to be lower, but we still got time, so for it to drop more. But that's good right there. So it's at 187. So that's good. So that means that we're doing a good job on keeping the diet. So that means that basically the macaroni and cheese that I ate really wasn't that bad, because there wasn't like a lot of it for it to drop that much in the 2 hours. So that's good. So basically 7 points more, and I'm at where I'm supposed to be at 180 after the 2 hours. Now I want to say it's already been the 2 hours, but let me check, because let me pull this out. Let me see, because we were at 818. So we were at 818, and then now it's 1040. So it's 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so it's 2 hours. So that's good. So it's not where I want it to be, which is the 180. But that's better, because you know my sugar was really high. I was at my A1C was really high. So those are good numbers that you want to start seeing drop down. So I'm happy with this, because it's not at the 200s the way I usually have it. So all right.